Hey starters, so welcome to the first monthly report of my $100,000 challenge. This is February 2019, month number 1. So did I make 100,000? What's my strategy? Stick around and I'll reveal everything in this video. So thanks for watching Starting Up, all about passive income tips for financial freedom. I'm Greg, and like I said before, I'm on a goal to reach $100,000 in 1 year. Last year I made around $30,000 of online income, and I want to triple, nearly quadruple that this year. So make sure to subscribe to get monthly reports like this, where I break down everything I've earned so you can learn exactly where my revenue comes from and basically learn from my experiences. And I'm also trying to hit 100,000 subscribers in that 12-month period too. So you'd really be helping out if you subscribe to the channel. And before I jump into this video, I want to ask you a question. $100,000 in 12 months. Do you think that's a good target? Is it ambitious enough? Should I be more realistic and go lower or go higher? If you think it's a good target, say yes in the comments below. Bad target, let me know by saying no. Cool, so this video is going to be structured in 3 sections. First off, how much I've made in this first month of my challenge. I'll break it down to every little bit of income that's hit my account. Secondly, I'm going to be talking about my strategy for the rest of the year. And finally, I'll tell you what I've spent this month, and it's going to tie into my strategy because what I'm spending is basically putting in place the foundations for my bigger strategy. So make sure to stick around to the end for the plan and the actions I'm taking to get to that $100,000 in 12 months. And just a little disclaimer, this video isn't to flex and show off to anyone. I don't want anyone thinking that. It's basically to show you exactly what I've done so you can get inspiration and learn from my situation too and go off and do this yourself. So to hit that $100,000 in 12 months, I've calculated I need to be making $8,333 a month. And I made a video 2 weeks ago giving a mid-month update where the only money I'd made up until that point was $856 using Shopify, which you can see the video here. And here is the platform Shopify that I made that money through. So 2 weeks in, I'd only made $856 of the needed $8,333 I needed in February, month 1 of my challenge. So let's go ahead and get a running counter of $856 in the top right. I think there's this corner of the video. And then we're going to add to that at the end of the video so you can see the running total at the end of month 1. Cool, so jumping into this, first off, I made $1,192 in revenue from my YouTube channel. So this is the money that YouTube pays me for uploading videos to the platform. This is the channel that you're watching this video on, Starting Up, and that's $1,192. So I'm going to jump in now to the analytics and just show you the proof of that. Okay, great. So we're in the analytics to the YouTube channel now, and we're actually in the data for January the 1st to January 31st. And that's because the money I would have received in February from YouTube was the payment for my views in January, because they pay you the following month. So we can see January 1st to January 31st, YouTube's telling me I made $1,178 in estimated revenue. Now I've said that's actually $1,192, and that's just because YouTube gives you an estimated total, but the figure is sometimes a little bit lower or a little bit higher when it hits your account. And it was a little bit higher in my case, $1,192. So YouTube's a great way of making income. I do 2 videos a week, and I've built it up to that much money every month, so I'd recommend it to all of you to get started. So secondly, we have the money I made from my print-on-demand business. So these are the t-shirts that I've designed in the past and I sell online. And I made $268.19 in February from print-on-demand. And that's mainly from the t-shirts that I sell on Merch by Amazon, what you can see on the screen now. This is the platform where Amazon lets you sell t-shirts on their website. And because Christmas was a bit busy for me, you know, there's more people buying presents for people around Christmas time, December. All of my December sales got paid out in February. So this February payment of $268 is a reflection of what I sold in December through Amazon. So it's not much when compared to my YouTube account, but every little counts. So that's an additional $268 of income. Next up, we have a brand deal. So you may have seen on the channel in the last few weeks, I had my first ever brand deal video, and that's this video here. And that's where a company paid me outright to make a video for them and put it on my channel. So I managed to agree on a price of $170 to put this video on my channel. And in February, I only actually got the first half of that payment because they're going to pay me the second half after the video went live. So in February, I made $82.28 from that brand deal, and the second half of that's going to be in the monthly report next month. But brand deals is something I'm exploring for the first time on this channel, and the first one went really well. So I think I'm going to do more and more to get me closer to hitting that $100,000 target. And finally, we have the money I made from affiliate marketing. So this is my biggest source of revenue in February 2019. I'm gonna break it down to every single company that paid me affiliate revenue. So if you want, you can go off and sign up to those companies too. So first off is this company, Deliveroo, that paid me $66.23 of affiliate commissions in February. And the reason they did that is I made a video a little while ago, which I'll search for now while I'm talking, basically promoting Deliveroo. I started working for them a few years ago. So I made a video about my experiences saying how good it was to work for them. And every person that watches my video, so you see I've got 2 videos here about Deliveroo. If someone watches one of my videos and goes and starts working for Deliveroo themselves, basically encouraged by my video that I made, they will pay me a commission. Deliveroo will pay me a commission. And they paid me $66.23 of commissions in February as a result of these videos I have on my channel. So moving away from the fast food delivery company Deliveroo, next up is the money I made from this company, Printful. Now Printful are a fulfillment company. So basically, if you want to sell any type of clothing, so t-shirts, hoodies, jumpers, stockings, you have a design in mind, you can get Printful to put that design onto clothing for you and to send that clothing item to your customer. And if you refer a retailer to Printful, so you encourage someone to start using Printful to do that fulfillment for them, you can make a commission on any product sold through Printful as a result of your referral. Now I've done a lot of informational content about Printful in the past. A lot of people have signed up to use Printful from my content in the past, and that results in me getting commission from Printful every month. And in February, I made $42.82 from Printful affiliate marketing. And finally, we're on to the final affiliate company that paid me money in February, and that's back to Shopify. So you remember back in the week 2 update, I told you how I'd made $856 so far from Shopify affiliate marketing. Well, at the end of the month, they've actually paid me an additional $631. So that totals now $1,487.63 from Shopify over the whole month of February. And we can just jump into my Shopify dashboard here and see the payout. So you can see I was paid on February 7th, I was paid $853.50. And then on February 22nd, I earned another $647. That's what it says in the dashboard. And if the possibilities of affiliate marketing sound like something that you want to pursue yourself, you can download my free PDF that I put together by going to my website. There's a link in the description. Click on this button, pop your email address in, and I'll send you a free PDF on 3 ways to get started with affiliate marketing and start making money. So at the end of month 1, how much have I made? You know, in comparison to that $8,333 a month target, I made $2,871.03 in total at the end of month 1. So that $2,871 is only really about 1/3 of what I needed to be making this month to be at my target, to be on track to make $100,000 this year. So you can clearly see at the end of the first month, I'm not on track to make that $100,000. Okay, so I'm obviously short of my target to the $100,000 at the end of the first month. So clearly I must have a strategy in place where I think I'm gonna be able to turn this around and hit that 100K in the remaining 11 months. So what could that strategy be? I'm gonna spend the rest of the video talking you through that strategy and then showing you what I've spent this month to try and get me on track of achieving that strategy. So we're going to update the running counter up here with how much I've made so far. That is now $2,871.03. That's going to be staying there until the next income update, but let's talk strategy now. So first off, my first strategy to get to that 100K is building up this YouTube channel, which you can see in front of you, what you're watching this video through now, starting up. I make a lot of money on this YouTube channel from the advertising that YouTube puts before my videos, and also from the affiliate marketing from the links I can put in my description. So a huge focus to get to that 100K is building up this YouTube channel. And one way I plan on doing that is by advertising the channel for the first time. I've got this channel to where it is now by doing absolutely no advertising. But in February, I decided to start pursuing advertising to try and build my subscribers and build my viewers in a hope that that is going to build me traction and get me closer to that 100K. So in February, I actually spent $264.90 on Google advertising and $16 on Facebook ads trying to build this YouTube channel up. I learned a lot of lessons from that spend in February. I didn't really get many results that you could measure, but I did learn a lot of lessons what I'm going to use in March. I've actually increased that budget to $500 to spend in March to try and boost this channel up even further. But that's what I spent on advertising in February, and the reason is to try and grow this channel quicker than it has in the past. Secondly, I plan on focusing on brand deals, and the bigger this channel becomes and the more I do in the past that have good results that I can show companies, the more money I'll be able to request when offering brand deals to companies for this channel. As I said before, I'm only going to have brand deals with companies that are going to offer extreme value to you, so they're going to help you hit that financial freedom dream by allowing you to build passive income sources. And brand deals is definitely something I'm going to be pursuing more often in the future, and how I hope to get closer to that 100K. And finally, increasing the channel quality, the graphics, the video quality, whether it's the quality of the camera, the setup, where I'm sitting, the animations that pop on my screen when you're watching the video. I want to increase the overall quality and therefore the perception of the channel to increase the amount of people that subscribe and value the content on the channel. So one way I'm doing that is by using this tool, Morning Fame, which provides creators with really easy to digest data on their channel to make decisions to improve it moving forward. So now I've logged in, you can see my channel's data, what's working well, what's working not, and this is a tool that I use to increase my channel's traction and hopefully grow quicker. So this cost me just $3.79 in February. I'll put a link to it below if you want to use this tool yourself to build a YouTube channel, but this is one tool I'm using to sort of achieve that objective of improving the channel. And finally, I spent $465.36 on my freelancers that I've hired online. First off, it's going to be Joe, who's editing this video, probably watching this now. I pay him through my freelancer rate. And also I have a virtual assistant that goes away and does research for me to help me with growing the channel moving forwards. So $465.36 paying those freelancers, which is going towards improving this YouTube channel. Okay, so that's one strategy I'm using to hit that 100K in those 12 months. The second strategy I'm using is to basically learn all about online sales and basically get better at selling things online. And the way I am doing that is, you've probably seen on my Instagram already, is I've signed up to this 30-day training course. It's a challenge where they teach you all about online sales funnels, sales psychology. It's called the One Funnel Away Challenge. It cost me $132 for the 30-day training course, which is going to learn me all about making sales, doing offers, creating online systems that increase your chances of making sales. I'm hoping to learn all of that through this course. I am through the pre-training, the 7 days pre-training, and 2 days into the actual training now, and I'm getting so much value from it. If you want to do it yourself, I'm talking about it all the time on Instagram. I'll put a link to this in the description below, so you can go ahead and get learning about online sales funnels, sales psychology yourself. But this is one important step that I think is really going to help me get better at selling online and therefore making money online. So that is my second strategy to get that 100K in the next 12 months. I'm putting money towards training, education, and taking action. And tying into that, I've also spent $102.94 for my monthly subscription to this ClickFunnels software, which is basically software that enables you to do online sales easier. It's $102 a month, I believe, and that came out in February. That's another outgoing cost, but it all ties into that strategy of preparing to start selling online more proactively to hopefully make that 100K. Cool, so those are my outgoings. There's a few more, like my email provider that I use to send emails out to my subscribers, and some other little bits of software. But in total, that's $1,063.07 of outgoings in February. That is all hopefully going towards the bigger strategy of making $100,000. There's links to all the products I use in the description to this video if you want to get set up with any of them yourselves. There's usually free trials and stuff if you use those links below, so check anything you want in the description. But that's it, that's how my first month went. Unfortunately, I'm not on track, and now that I fell short of that $8,333 a month, I now have to make $8,829 a month for the remaining 11 months to be on target to make that 100K. So if you've got any suggestions on how I can do that, make sure to let me know in the comments below. It's going to be really interesting for me to see, and for anyone watching this video to see, to learn how to make money online. I'll give you another bi-weekly update in 2 weeks' time, and then you'll get the end of the month update. At the start of April, I'll be telling you how much I made in March. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Like I said, any ideas you have, share them below. I'll be sharing any ideas I have in these videos. So basically we can all learn together and all get to a stage where we can be making close to $100,000. So subscribe to the channel, like this video if you liked it, because it really helps me get noticed. Ring in that notification bell next to the subscribe button. Make sure you're going to see any future updates I do for the 100K challenge. And that's pretty much it. If you're leaving already, make sure to check out my Instagram at starting up, where I'm posting daily updates on how the challenge is going and my mindset, any lessons I've learned, so you can learn more regularly on my Instagram channel too. I really appreciate your time watching this video. If you've made it to the end and you've got any suggestions on how I can change the format of this next month, this is the first update I've done, if you think it might work better in a different way, make sure to let me know too. But thanks for watching everyone, I appreciate your time. Have a good week, I'll see you soon.